straight. Inside opening hand, turning to look. Outside rein support, big quick chin up. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn my chin to look. Opening inside hand. Now straight. Side straight through the reins. Lift my pelvis. Leg. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is Friday morning, February, gosh, 21st, something like that, maybe. And we are on our way to a horse show in Brandon. So it's about 2.5, 3 hours away from where we live. Right now we probably have about half an hour left to go. It's a beautiful morning for a drive. It's perfect driving weather. And we have a pony in the trailer. This is our first time off property. So we have 2 horses. We're taking 2 horses there. Compass, who has been to horse shows before, and he is just incredible. And then a pony. This is her first time off property, so she's a bit green. So we're not quite sure how she's going to behave exactly. Yeah, and then this is their first show of the year and the pony's first show ever. So what this show is all about is, or well, I should explain, like, going into the show, the factors behind it. Winnipeg had an insanely cold month. We had temperatures between -30 to -45 degrees Celsius for almost like 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks. And so a lot of people are definitely feeling underprepared going to this show, which I think is normal because there are days that you just couldn't ride. And yeah, so the first, I think, 2 days of the show, the pony is very conditioned, so we're not necessarily worried about the pony. She can basically do any height, but Compass is not. Compass is lacking conditioning, so he's going to stay in a low jump height the whole weekend, just because we're going to use this nice warm environment to get some nice schooling in, where we're not going to hurt their tendons jumping around in cold weather. And then possibly aim for Winter Fair, which is at the end of March. So we'll see. But this weekend, he's going to do a low jump height no matter what because of his conditioning, and also because of my conditioning. So I had the flu, I kid you not, 3 times this month. The first 2 times were horrible. They really kicked my butt. So the first time I was in bed for 3 days, barely awake. And then I got better for 2 days. And then lo and behold, I got the flu again for another 2 days. Like, I was getting better and then got worse. Probably because in those 2 days that I was feeling better, I did not take it easy, which was kind of silly. So then those are the first 2 times. Then I got better. However, my muscles were absolute jello. Just terrible. And then I got the cold sweats anytime I tried to ride, so I could basically just ride 1 horse a day. So I chose to ride the stud when I could ride, and then I would need like a 2-hour nap. So then I was getting better. Then, I kid you not, so today is Friday, and between Wednesday night to Thursday morning, I got this crazy flu bug, which was like a different strain for sure, where you wouldn't have wanted to have been me for about an hour in the middle of the night. I was so sick. But then the craziest thing was on Friday when I woke up, I actually felt not too bad. Like, my muscles felt good and stuff. So anyway, I was sick 3 times. The last time, even though like I was really, really sick, it went away really quick. That'll all being said, today I feel pretty good. Like, I actually feel like I have a normal amount of energy. But I'm going to plan to make sure that my client comes first. So her riding comes first, and then my riding comes secondary. So if I get tired at this horse show because of lack of conditioning or my muscles are sore from just laying in bed for a month, I'm just going to make sure that she is prioritized over my own riding. And if I have to just like keep my horse in the stall, no biggie. You know, like I'll ride when I ride. Like, I've been to so many shows, it's not a big deal for me to just take a horse to the horse show just to hang out. But I don't think I'm even gonna have to go down that route because I'm actually feeling pretty good today. Even though today's gonna be a really long day. So that's the plan for this weekend. So because it's the ponies, first time off property, and this is also my client's first horse show, we're gonna play it variable with what height she does too. Because we want both the pony and rider to have the best experience. And we'll see, you know, like if we can go up, we can go up. If we can't, well, whatever, not a big deal. That is this weekend in a nutshell. I'm hoping by Sunday that, you know, things just start clicking and we kind of just like, oh, right, we do remember how to ride after laying around for a month in the cold. So I will talk to you guys when we get to Brandon. We're going to stop at Total Farm Supply to get some shavings, and then it is off to the Keystone Center, which is this really big indoor facility. And yeah, talk to you soon. Single. Yeah, the first one. Good morning. It is, what time is it? It's 5:50. I just stopped for coffee and now I'm gonna go inside and feed the ponies. Yesterday went really well. Our sales pony, Snowball, she went in like she's been there before, and she was incredible. So we did follow the leader a little bit at first so that she just followed me around so that her rider would know, okay, like how to stay out of the way out of other horses in the warm-up ring. And then that was her first time in the warm-up ring with piles of horses in there. So I think there's like 6 horses going at a time. So she had to learn, okay, like stay off the lines and, you know, like stay in your own space, try not to get cut off. She did amazing. And then we just practiced one line. So the fences were up a little bit for the pony. So we just stayed on one line and just did it maybe 5 or 6 times. So she didn't really do a course. So this morning, I think there are courses from 6 a.m. to 7:15 before the show starts, just over cross rails. So we're going to get her in there just to get the flow happening. I might even take Compass in there because I myself only did that one line as well. Well, I did one single oxer, but I didn't get to do a course because by that time, like, we'd been in there for a bit and I wanted to make sure that other riders got a chance to go in. So Compass was really great. When he got off the trailer, like, he was just like maybe a little bit quiet. And so, he just, like, he wasn't doing anything wrong. Like, he was drinking a little tiny bit, eating a bit, but like not tons. And so we just definitely wanted to, I don't know, make sure that he was okay. So he had some electrolytes, and actually after he went around, then he turned back into his normal cheeky self and like tried to eat halters and lead ropes and stuff. So then we're like, okay, you're good to go. That was what's happened yesterday. Today I hope to vlog a whole bunch more. This right here, little Snowball, decided to take some of it and put it in her stall. There was a clipboard with paper and she ate the paper. You little pony. Not bad for her first show though, hey?
Yeah.
Snowball. Pretty girl. Cutie. And then how'd you like riding this guy?
A little different.
Little bigger than that one?